Historically, you're correct around the paperwork. Our inspector would have access to all of our paperwork off of our line. Sometimes you'll get a big, thick stack of paperwork. Really, the only USDA only needs to see a few of those, right? But now he can go into the system, see it real time, see that we are in control of our CCPs. And then if he's got his question in history, he himself can go back into the system, our USDA inspector can go back into the system and pull the data out. So it kind of frees up our quality folks. Well, look, we're always going to be engaged with the USDA, but as far as spoon feeding them the data, we don't have to do that anymore. He's got it at his fingertips and can ask questions as needed. The benefits of going paperless, there's a couple of them. First of all, the way that we've built it in factory, it prevents fat fingering. So a lot of times, as we all know, there's a human error when penciling in or using a pen to fill out our quality checks. We find that you going to the paperless system does a couple of things. First of all, it confirms the data, right, is correct. The other benefit is ease of access to the data. So before we had factory MES, we'd have to take some folks, lock them in a room with a big thick stack of papers, and then they would manually take that data that may or may not be right and type it into an Excel spreadsheet. The amount of data can be overwhelming. And what we found that was happening was we weren't getting the data into any kind of a system that allowed us to do an analysis. Now we can do real-time analysis and then pull that data in for like 90 days or more on a specific product, and it helps us make smarter business decisions because the data is reliable and real. Factory MES has exceeded our expectations in that the visibility to the system is fantastic. Our team members are very attuned to what's happening on the line, both from a downtime, slow running aspect, and also a quality control aspect. This system has provided a great return on investment through improved material variances and improved uptime. So all in all, we've had a significant uptick in OEE through all the plants that we've installed it in. We've seen a rise of 10 points in OEE, which for those of you in the food industry running high-speed lines, that is a big number. And that's where, again, it's exceeded our expectations. And a lot of that is based on buy-in from the folks on the floor. As we all know the data is credible. We can all take action on the data real time, and that just drives our utilization, our yield, and our overall equipment effectiveness to improve on a regular basis. Would I recommend factory MES to others who are looking to go paperless and gain better control over their processes? Absolutely. It is, again, a change in culture. Certainly the bells and whistles are nice, but it's very exciting when you see folks engage with the technology.